Okay, I'm going to run Squirrel Bomb. It is another one of my kind of more fun synergy teams. It has got the Bone Serpent in, so it's not it's not weak. It's not a weak team, but it is kind of fun. Basically, I Balckfuse Bombling. Sometimes it can kill the first pet. I mean, it hits hard. It really does hit hard, especially with the Flame Jet. If you can get that 50% proc, then you can put out a lot of damage, and then you just spam zap. And then before your racial procs, you throw out, you use Armageddon. And again, when you've got a full team of pets that you're facing, or you're against the full team, there's a lot of damage going out on them. And then you just kind of swap between. Generally, I then go with the Squirrel. I like it because it's a lot of health. The speed, speed does matter. It is probably the most important stat, but because it's undead, doesn't matter as much. I'm hoping it's going to start with a Bone Shard. I've played this guy a few times before. Basically, he gets all these dots up. The acid touch as well from Crusher, and then just uses all these kind of plagued blood, touch of animus. I'm going to just start with this. I mean, this damage is not going to matter too much to me. That will 50% hit on it. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't go to use it again. And now, before, I mean, he's gonna chuck that out, I'm just gonna blow up. So he won't get any of the benefit from that off that pet. I imagine I'm gonna have a Plague Blood thrown up onto me. I'm fine with that. I'm actually going to throw out Darkness on my Bone Serpent, just because it is such a good counter for this team. I will throw out the Bone Barrage first. I don't really want to take either Blistering Cold or the Ice Spike. My Bone Serpent. It is just that strong. I mean, it's quicker than both of these. It really counters that. It counters the Son of Seth. It counters Crusher as well. When he doesn't have the shell armor up. I'm going to throw that up. It's kind of a bit rubbish because he is going to put shell armor up now, so I'm definitely going to nerf or 50% on the healing of the darkness. Yeah, this guy has caused me trouble when I haven't got something to reduce the healing or a direct count. I'm actually just going to pass here because it's going to really negate so much damage. I'm expecting a swap because no. I expect to swap now. The only problem for him is this, and it's over. I mean, he hasn't run, but it's over. It's gonna hit. It's gonna kill him. And even if it doesn't, there's still the darkness. I've got the Infected Squirrel with the Stampede ability. So it's just seeing this out now. This pet is good, it's just the speed on it that's really really lacking. Doesn't really matter what I do. Great, now that's that team. I'm hoping I don't face that guy again, because he has in the past. He'll start to counter me, so I hope he doesn't, but let's see. And yeah, I mean it's got a solid amount of wins and win rate. Cool. It's him again. Now he's gonna change his tactic. It's probably actually a smarter one, because he's gonna get all these heals up. He is gonna heal for a lot here. Okay, I would have stayed in with that and just used your Drain Blood, Touch of Animus, just so you get a lot more. I mean, he's going to probably out heal or get a lot more healing than damage that I'm going to do, so it probably would have been better for him to stay in. Once this second one comes on, he's going to start getting some healing. It's not going to matter. I'm going to kill him here. Even if he goes for that, that doesn't matter. He's in the back line. I'm actually glad that he swaps his undead round. He's just going to get wasted. I'm now going to fill out darkness, because this darkness just nerfs his team. It just damages his team so much with the Healy build that he's running. Now, I mean, he's in big trouble here. I will throw down the Bone Barrage. Yeah, it is. I might as well just go for it. And it killed him through it. And he's run again. I might change my team, because the Bone Serpent is just so strong that he's not likely to win against this team. I will try one more. Let's see if he counters me, because that would be quite good if he did. Be a bit tricky, a bit more tricky. He'll probably just knock you, and then we'll be waiting quite a while for the next guy to come in. Yeah, so it's because you're not. Yeah, the Infected Squirrel. I used to love this pet, and yeah, I use it with the Wicked Soul and the Imp as well, because it's a lot of dot damage. But then this team is really hurt by something like an idol with the Sandstorm. Yes, it does the high damage with the Wicked Soul. I don't like going up against idols with Wicked Souls, because they're such an asset, and you're just you're wasting it in such a tanky pet. And they literally nearly all run Sandstorm. Occasionally you get the ones that are on the skin, the stone skin, but it is that bit weaker, because it only benefits the idol itself. See, you're promising me 13 seconds, Blizz, but it's not been 13 seconds. Now, what else do I use the Infected Squirrel on? It's got a good win rate. I mean, some things just doesn't work with. Funsies, but not quite so much funsies. See, I thought I used him a lot more than this. Something like, yeah, the Son of Seth. If you can get these up, and then the Stampede is going to heal a lot. Healing Fungus. I have gone for Corpse Explosion over Consume, and that's because he's so slow. You can't actually time to get here onto your undead round. You then use Corpse Explosion, and then you can follow it up with a Stampede or Creeping Fungus. I have seen other people try to do this, and sometimes it doesn't pay off. I think the Wee Abomination has it as well, and I've seen them just die. Just use it at the end, not on their dead round, and they have wasted that undead round, because it's a static amount of damage. It isn't nerfed when or isn't affected by the undead racial, so you're not doing less damage. And then the Stampede, it's not a high damaging move. You're not really going to use that for the kill. It's more for the debuff, and also sometimes to clear your bubbles, your decoys, those kind of things. But as I said, and again, these kind of things, they really suffer when there's like a shell shield, like an Emperor Crab. I mean, Emperor Crab would be laughing if it saw this pet, because I think at the same speed, it doesn't matter. I think actually a little bit quicker. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you are a little bit quicker. It doesn't matter. You're gonna, even if you wanted to get the Stampede up, you get that up. He'll shell shield, and then you've got 2 rounds where you're not going to do any damage to him. The debuff will fade, and all that time he can get his hot rolling. He can surge you down. So that probably is the worst matchup that you can get. I'm guessing that I scared that guy away. Maybe I should just play weaker teams for these, because I did another one earlier today, and the guy just ran then as well, and it just doesn't help me, because I want to make some good videos. I think I was running this team because it is specifically against haunts. I mean, the minefield, the Ghastly Kid is literally the anti-haunt pet. In my opinion, if you're going up against a Wicked Soul, you can see magic it off, or just go for the hoof, because sometimes they run agony, so just go for the hoof. He'll then haunt, and then you can just get rid of both those. It doesn't work if they then run an imp as well, because you will then be sent to the back line to take that dot damage. I don't think that it's going to pop. I'll try that trick once more. It's weird that works. I don't know why. I'm guessing it's just a bug, maybe, in the pet battle interface. So